Hello and welcome to another video. Thank you so much for tuning in and I hope that you are doing good. In today's video, I am sharing with you how I transformed my messy pantry into an organized space just using things that I already own. So meaning things that you're already seeing here but not in the same display. And yes, I always wanted a pantry when I lived in an apartment, and then we moved into this house 8 months ago. Unfortunately, my husband fell very sick 2 months later, and I have been looking for a carpenter to put up some shelves for me, but I haven't gotten any luck with that. It is so challenging finding anybody to help you do anything here in the countryside. And so I hope that you find this video helpful. This is the real me. I don't look put together when I wake up. I just warm up the place before the kids get up. And there comes my son. He wakes up all the time, so grumpy, except for weekends. But during the weekdays when he has to go to school, he wakes up and it's like he's ready to fight somebody. If there are other moms that are watching this video, please, if you have similar situations or if you have secrets, helpful tips, please help me out because I send him bed too early. I send him to go to bed at a normal early time. He goes to sleep at 20 o'clock and still he wakes up. Most of the night he doesn't sleep soundly, and I think it's because of all the overwhelming things that we are dealing with. Like I mentioned, the dad got sick, and I shared it in a video that I posted. It's called The House That We Manifested, that came with surprises or something like that. You can go and watch that and you will understand what I'm talking of. But yes, we have been so like out of our normal grounds. I don't even know the word to use. We have just been burdened and overwhelmed, and so I think that is why he doesn't sleep good. So he wakes up and he is so tired because he didn't have a sound sleep. He comes down, drinks his tea. Their school bus come very early, so he has to get up at 6 in the morning. Yeah, so I wait till they finish, and then my daughter normally just drinks her tea upstairs in her room, and then after they leave, I start my work that I have to do for today. And maybe I am wrong, but I have had some really weird experiences since I moved here. The first weirdest one was me going to, there's a small supermarket down the hill, me going there to the grocery store, and then a man just following me around and with his phone in his hand making a film or videoing me or taking pictures of me, and then hiding. He sees he was like meeting me at every alley that I came. He was in front of me and he will pull out his phone and then he will press stuff, and I kept ignoring him. But then at the checkout line, I saw him behind me with the phone pointing. You could tell when someone is taking pictures of you or when someone is videoing you. So then I turned back and I asked him, are you taking pictures of me or filming me? Do you know that it is against the law, that it's not your right to do that, and that you will have to ask for my permission to take a picture or film me? And then he was like, no, I didn't do anything. I didn't take a picture or a video. I don't know what you're talking about. And that is just one of them. I have also had incidents where I talk to work colleagues and they give me phone numbers of, like, for instance, when I said I'm looking for a carpenter to put up some shelves and we also need a closet, and they give me the phone numbers, and then I call these people. They come to the house and then we talk. They talk. Okay, first of all, when they come and they ring the bell and I open, they look at me and then they are shocked. I live in Austria in a countryside where there are, I'm the only black person that lives up here on top of the hill. There isn't any. My kids are the only mixed kids here, so it is not easy at all. So I open the door and they see me, and they are shocked when I open the door. Then they come in and then they see my mixed kids, and then they think, okay, there is another white person here. Even though they don't see my husband. In the past, in the city, I never encountered this. So then I will talk to them and they will ask like, yeah, I'm interested, and then I will get back to you. I will send you an email and send you an estimate. But guess what? I never hear from the people again. And it has really been bothering me. But anyway, that will be a topic that I will share in a different video. I am going to start by just clearing everything out, and I'm going to speed it because I I don't know, it was just too messy. So I hope that you stay till the end to see how it will look at the end. It was very, very put together. I was very proud of myself when I got done. So yeah, keep on watching. So after taking everything out, I swept the floor and mopped it. I also, before that, I took down the cobwebs and everything. I used this Melaleuca Magic liquid wash. It is like all natural ingredients. And yeah, I have to laugh showing this because I just set the things right behind the pantry room, which is in the hallway. And yeah, what can I do? This is the space. It is a very small room. It is the breite in German. They say the width is like 3 feet and 9 inches, and then the length of it is around 5 feet and 4 inches, around there roughly. So you can see it is not a big pantry. It's very, very little. And so I put everything back in, but I arranged it differently. As you can see, the metal shelves belong to my father-in-law. They were in the basement when we moved in. He used to do like a lot of his handwork stuff in the basement. So I brought them up and I just sat them anyhow when we moved in. And again, because the whole plan had changed, I'd never had time to rearrange things the way that I wanted to. Plus, I thought it's going to be temporary. I'm going to get my nice shelving in there like I have always dreamed of, but it is not so right now, and I am going to be happy with this and be content with this until whenever in the future, near future, further future, when I ready to put the shelves that I want. The baskets I have lined with some old Christmas wrapping papers that I already have. In these baskets I dry, like you can see, I dry tomatoes. I also dry some chili, some fresh chilies also. I already have some dried already hanging in the kitchen. And I put all my spices up there. And these baskets were really not expensive. I bought them when we first moved into the house. The white baskets, I think one was like €2 or so, from a Swedish furniture store that is up here in the country. So yeah, everything looks put together. I am pleased with the way it looks. I have all my canned stuff in one basket, and then I have I like cooking Asian food, so I have all my Asian stuff also in one basket. My spices like ground pepper and stuff in one basket. So this video is to tell you that you don't always need fancy stuff to make things look put together, and that you can work with whatever you have. So I hope that you enjoy this video. The wooden box thing that is at the bottom, at the moment we are having some water problems. We cannot drink the tap water right now for whatever reason. They said there is some bacteria in it, so I put the bottles of water in one, and then the other one we also get special plastic from the district to put trash inside, so I put also those special trash plastics in the other bag. This wheel trolley thing is from IKEA. Again, I lined that also with the wrapping paper that I already have, and I'm just going to put, like you saw, onions and ginger, and the bottom I plan on keeping potatoes there. These jars, some are just used jelly jars that I am repurposing. Down here I just have some random stuff, and way at the bottom some glasses of marmalade. I buy marmalade from the store, or I just keep the glass to be able to use them. I have hung my fly swiper thing up by the door, and here on the other side I have hanged some by the door. I have a hanged basket where the kids snacks go in, and I have hung on the other side of the door my carpet beater thing that I used to beat out the dust from the carpet. And again, yeah, my kids like sky flakes, so I have some sky flakes and crackers and other stuff, little snacks in there. This basket is also from IKEA. It's also old. I brought it from the apartment, I think. And yes, I hope that this video was helpful somehow, and that it encouraged you somehow to just reuse the things that you have and just reorganize them. Sometimes that is all that it takes. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope that it was helpful, and if you haven't already, subscribe, give it a like, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.